Hi friends, my name is Felix. Welcome to the USA Test Prep Classroom. In this video, we will be going over the process of pollination. Can you say pollination? Pollination is very important for flowers. Pollination is how plants with flowers make more plants with flowers. Let's go look at a flower together. Follow me! This is a flower. A flower has many parts. This part of a flower is called a stamen. Say stamen. A stamen makes yellow sticky particles called pollen. Say pollen. Pollen needs to go to another flower in order to make a seed. However, pollen cannot travel to another plant by itself. Look at this bee. This bee is called a pollinator. This bee is really hungry. It wants to eat the nectar from the bottom of the flower. As the bee dives into the flower to collect the nectar, its body rubs against the stamen. The sticky pollen on the stamen glues itself to the body of the bee. The bee then leaves the flower and flies away. However, the bee is not full yet. The bee still wants to find another flower to visit. Flowers have another part called the pistil. Can you say pistil? The pistil collects pollen from other flowers to make seeds. As the bee visits the next flower, the pollen that is on the bee rubs off onto the pistil. The pistil takes this pollen and makes seeds. If it wasn't for pollinators, like this bee, flowers wouldn't be able to make seeds. Pollinators are super helpful.
Your video will continue in a few seconds. For more videos like this, along with great standards-based instructional courses and powerful diagnostics, visit usatestprep.com to sign up for a free trial or demo. Your video will now continue.
Bees aren't the only pollinators. Look at this picture. What type of pollinator is this animal? Yes! A butterfly is a pollinator. Butterflies also like to eat the nectar from flowers. What type of pollinator is this? Great job! Some birds make great pollinators. This is a hummingbird. Look at this picture. There isn't an animal shown that is spreading the pollen. What is making the pollen travel in this picture? Awesome! The wind blew off the pollen on this flower. Wind is a great pollinator. This is a huge bear. Large animals like bears can also be pollinators. Bears like to eat fruit from bushes and trees. The bear rubs up against flowers full of pollen. The pollen either sticks to the bear's fur or is sent up into the wind. Let's head back to the classroom to wrap up. We learned a ton about pollination and pollinators today. Pollination is the process of pollen traveling from one flower to another in order to make seeds. Pollen needs to travel from one flower to another. Bees, birds, bats, and butterflies all help move the pollen from one flower to another. Large animals and even the wind are also great pollinators. The next time you are outside in a park or a forest, notice the activity around the flowers in bloom. See if you can spot any pollinators hard at work. See ya, and keep learning.